Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video about. I know you've seen the rumors probably about Ben Affleck is just going to do one more Batman movie. He's scheduled, I think, for one more Batman appearance. He's supposed to be Batman in Flashpoint, which is, if you know the story of Flashpoint, Batman only has really sort of like a cameo in that story. It's more of the Flash story, and he's only in it, from like the beginning of it, and then he comes back at the end and Zach. So he's really only like a cameo in that. And they say after that he's not gonna. That's it for him. And he's supposed to be leaving. And Matt Reeves, he won't be in the Matt Reeves Batman trilogy that he wants to start, solo movie that he wants to start. So unfortunately, I like Ben Affleck, and I think he's been the best live action Batman we've had. And I hate to see him leave, but he's gonna leave. It is what it is. We have to move on. And okay, and I heard that John Hamm, who's a really good actor, uh, of course, was on Mad Men, most famous for that. He's supposed to be, well, he wants the role apparently. I don't know if they picked him yet, but he's supposed to be. I think there was rumors that Matt Reeves wanted Jake Gyllenhaal, who is a good actor, but somehow I just don't see him as the Bruce Wayne type. Maybe Batman, but I can't see him as the Bruce Wayne type for some reason. I don't see Jake Gyllenhaal. He's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. He's probably one of my favorite actors, but I just don't see Jake Gyllenhaal as um as Bruce Wayne, the Bruce Wayne type. I think John Hamm fits that part more. But the thing with John Hamm is that he's 46. I know Ben Affleck, I think, is 45. So I don't have no problem. I mean, that's the only thing I worry about, especially going forward. If you're going to have him for multiple movies, eh, he's probably going to be over 50. But I guess it's Hollywood. I guess you can always fudge that. So I wouldn't mind John Hamm being Bruce Wayne because I can see him, being Bruce Wayne, and that's just to see how he looks in the costume as Batman. But I wouldn't mind John Hamm because he's a good actor, and I can see him as Bruce Wayne uh, because you've seen him in tuxes, and all that Madman stuff and suits and stuff. But I'm also thinking when they first announced that they were going to have Batman and Batman v Superman, they were talking about actors to be in it, and one of my choices was Carl Urban, who was Dredd, of course, and that's this was one of my choices to be Batman was Carl Urban. But now I'm thinking about it. For some reason I don't see. I can see him as Batman, but I can't see him as Bruce Wayne. For some reason now, I know back then I didn't want him to be, but somehow I just can't see him as Bruce Wayne. Although I have to go back and look at his films and see, because I think he did a movie with Bruce Willis where he was a spy or something, and he was like in a suit most of the time, and so I think he might be able to pull off the Bruce Wayne part. Okay, but I'm thinking, excuse me. Uh, there was also rumors about maybe what's his name? The guy that was they were talking about Armie Hammer. They were talking about him because originally he was supposed to be our Batman in the George Miller version of Batman when they're going to do the Justice League back then. And I think Armie Hammer is young enough, and he's tall. I think he's like 6'4" or something, 6'5" maybe. So I think Ben Affleck was like 6'4" anyway. So size wise, I think he could. And he's already worked with Henry Cavill in the remake of the TV show uh, A Man from Uncle. So I think he could pull off the Bruce Wayne part. I just don't know about the Batman part with him. So I'm kind of torn about who exactly should be the new Batman. Because I'm assuming he's going to do the Matt Reeves movies, then go and then be in, of course, the Justice League movie. Justice League movie, and going forward. So it may be cameo in other movies. Uh, so I'm debating it whether it should be Carl Urban or John Hamm. Like I said, John Hamm is. But the thing with John Hamm, like I said, he's 46, and I worry about. That's the only kind of negative thing about you have this older Batman. But maybe, like I said, if they do the Flashpoint first, and after, which I really don't want them to do, I think I made a video on this channel talk about I don't want them to do the Flashpoint movie, and I hope they really don't do it. But if they do it, maybe like I said, they'll do the thing where you have Ben Affleck in the beginning of the movie, and and then maybe after he takes, when Flash comes back and he hands him the note that his father gave him to give to his son, and he takes off the cowl, you'll see that he's either John Hamm or Carl Urban or Jake Gyllenhaal. He'll be or Armie Hammer. He'll just be a different actor, and they can do it that way. Then just go on with the solo movies. But I'm debating it because, like I said, I really am quite disappointed that Ben Affleck won't continue. Because, like I said, I think he's been the best live-action Batman, and I hate that he's gonna, he's quitting. I really hate that because I think it's not his fault about the movies, and he's not about the Warner Brothers screwing around with the movies. It's not his fault. So I really hate that he's gonna leave. But because I just, again, I think he's the best live-action Batman we've had. It is a shame that he is leaving. But there's a part of me that wants a younger Batman anyway, just so by the time they get to Justice League 2, the actor won't be 50-something years old. Okay, so if they pick Jake Gyllenhaal, who I think is in his 30s, I think, mid-30s, I think, or Armie Hammer, which I think he's in his 30s as well. And then it won't be so bad. He can be in multiple movies. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let me know who's your choice for the new Batman. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my main channel, Trade Passer, in the description box. Please check that out as well. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.